Okay guys, hiking up the creek, and I thought I'd show you what I've found so far. Like an real old kettle pot, big old pot. Look at it. She's long gone, but rocks stuck on it and everything. But that would have been cool once. Big cast iron deal. Yeah. Anyway, that was there. Some toothpaste, dental cream with Gardol. The 1950s or 60s, I would say. Another one there, same thing. Some cobalt glass, would have been a castor oil bottle, I'd say. Another nice old neck with an applied lip off something. I keep these because when they're in good nick like that, in case you've got something, oh, that's chipped, so I won't keep that. Bit of a bad sign actually, that means they're burning. Or it's just a real heavy kickback, but which it could be actually. Actually, that's not burnt, no. That is a real heavy kickback. Wow. Army helicopters. A bit of ceramic, looks like a fence. And just, yeah. Little bits and pieces of old stuff that tell me that to keep walking up this creek anyway. We'll get you back on if there's anything cool. And those helicopters go away. Hopefully they're not after me. Later. Thought I'd show you this, guys. Usually I find them, it's just a stem and core, but yeah, check that one out, eh? Check out that 60s writing. Hey, leak proof. Now, where's a better shot? Maybe better light just there, maybe. Yeah, I usually don't find them like that. They're just all gone and it's just the core and the stem. Anyway, thought I'd show you. Pretty cool graphics. See ya. Yeah guys, just on my way up out of this gully, and look at this, just staring me right in the face as I'm coming up. How awesome is that? Now, as awesome as that looks, I'm pretty sure it's just a cat eye and it's just sitting on the right angle, but wow, that's still a nice cat eye. I don't find many marbles. Yeah, wow, look at that. That's a nice one. Vintage one too, 1960s. It's a 4-vein cat eye. It'd be an Asian one, I'd say, but look how well made it is. Like, look, that actually looks like a cat's eye. That's awesome. Wow. I don't find many marbles, so I'm stoked with that. Later. Hey guys, had a bit of a scratch around where I found that marble, and yeah, like found some interesting bottles. Found a cool soda finally, or semi-soda I guess. It's a golden circle. It's embossed there. It's got a pineapple and it's written on there. It's pretty hard to see. It's not, I wouldn't say it's heavily embossed, but it's in good nick. So I'll hang on to that. And then I've got this now people find these a lot, right? And they think it's a beer bottle or whatever. See, it's got a big monogram there. JI, and it says over here and on the back of it say Irving's embossed on there, and property of Irving's and Son. And what interesting about that is it says Maine, Brisbane, but as far as I know, Maine was never a place. It was just like it existed on directories from the 1920s to 70s, but it was never actually a suburb. From what I can work out, it doesn't exist anymore. So I'll hang on to that, but it's actually a chemical company. It's nothing to do with beer at all. And people think, oh wow, I've found this rare beer bottle, and you know, I can't find any information on it. And you won't find any information on the company at all. You'll just see the odd bottle with someone saying, oh wow, you know, I found this rare beer bottle, but it's not. This would add kerosene or some chemical like that in it, most likely kerosene. So yeah guys, didn't pull much out of here. Nice different looking bottle there, that Sil one, look at that. Isn't that cool writing on there? It's like, it says SIL, it's on both sides. I've never seen this one before. It's only a screw top, but I don't know, it's got something about it. I like the look of that way that's written. Reminds me of a genie or something. But yeah, it's manufactured by the Silseo company. Silseo Manufacturing Company, not one I'm familiar with. But anyway, and then this one here I found, it's got a little picture of a kiwi on it. See the little kiwi there embossed? The kiwi polish, which is what it says, property of the kiwi polish. Another one I haven't seen before, so I'll hang on to it. And Just the old Queensland tropical fruits, but it's not the real fancy one. The real fancy one's got like a nice shape to it, and it's a big plate embossed here, but I don't think I'll hang on to that. I'll just leave that for someone else. But anyway, not too bad. But you're not going to find much. You got to remember, people have been doing this since the 1970s. All right, Australia has what, 1788 is when white people sort of invaded here or whatever they did. So you've only got a few hundred years of history, and it was so sparsely populated up until the 20th century that, you know, the real old stuff it's hard to find over here. It's not an easy game, and people have been doing it for 50 years looking for it. So you got to be lucky to find it these days, guys. So don't get discouraged if you don't find much, because that's the name of the game. Research, and then half the time you'll get there and there's nothing left. It's all busted stuff. But that's the game you're playing now. Anyway, later.